Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy RJ here. Boy, we got some news stories today. A little late coming to the party in this one, but Brian Daboll has been fired from the New York Giants. Did he deserve it? Well, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about who could replace him and how desirable is this job in New York. Personally, I think it's pretty effing desirable. Yeah, I think it's pretty effing desirable. You got Jackson Dart. He's going to get better. He already looks good as a rookie. Scadaboo will be back from injury next year. So will Malik Neighbors. The Giants are going to be pretty good next year. I'm wondering what coach could come in. Surely they're going to pick an offensive-minded coach. So, I mean, we'll have to see. There's a lot of stuff going on this time of year, that's for sure. We're 4-7 this season. We've lost 4 in a row. Well, we're out to play as the Giants. Brian Daboll's old team.
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for
oh
this one.
My
As our
God.
coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Las Vegas Raiders and the New York Giants. I hope y'all brought your coats because the wintry weather isn't stopping anytime soon. And we're off from MetLife. Here's White on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First carry here for Ashton Genty. And he's going to continue having trouble hitting full speed running in this. Stopped after a gain of 2. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Back to Genty. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down, going to end up in a loss of yards.
Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop.
By the way, I already know who the Giants should hire for their head coach. It's obvious as hell, guys.
3rd down, Giants coming out in a dime look.
It's just obvious as hell.
Running back sent in motion. Tucker now in motion right. Throwing on 3rd, Smith.
Lane Kiffin.
Hauled in by Lockett, right side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will...
Yo, what's up?
I'm at work.
Oh, yeah, I was just replying to your message. I mean, when you can.
I'm on break.
Cool. All right, so, well, then I'll go ahead and get your quick thoughts on this. What did you think about John Cena winning the Intercontinental title?
Well, it's his first time ever winning it.
Play action. Here's Smith.
Let me tell you what happened. This will shock you, actually. So I put on Raw just because I heard John Cena was going to be there, right? So I put it on, I figured I'll watch the first 15 minutes because, to see if Cena shows up, and he did. But I ended up watching it past the 7:15 when football started because I wanted to see Dominic versus John Cena. So I thought it was a good move.
Right.
But the only thing I didn't love about it was Triple H's involvement.
Yeah.
It felt like he was making it his moment a little bit.
Well, honestly, I fell asleep. I didn't even watch any of Raw.
Oh, so you missed the moment.
Yeah. Oh, and my TV in the bedroom, the big one, yeah, it's broke. It went out on me.
So you can only watch on the main television in the living room?
Well, I brought in the TV from the front room.
Oh, okay.
But when I start ringing the bell Friday, so whenever some point I'm gonna have to buy me another TV. So I'll probably buy me another TV. One of my checks from ringing the bell.
Well, why do you need a second one if that first one's working good for you?
Because that one's older than the one in the bedroom.
Oh, but does it still connect all your shit?
The color is fading.
Oh.
It's not bright.
Well, I mean, you hear that Trump might send out $2,000 stimulus checks.
Yeah, that's phony.
No, he said it, but we'll see if Congress will pass it.
Yeah, well, when is that supposed to come in effect? January?
Well, Congress is supposed to. I mean, he said he wanted it, so we'll see what Congress does.
Yeah, I know, but what I'm saying is that probably won't come in effect until probably January.
Who knows? Hopefully it just happens at all. That'd be great. Did you see that Eagles Packers game at all last night?
No, I fell asleep.
It was pretty much exactly like the Raiders Broncos game. It even was the same score.
I know it's 10-7, but I didn't watch any of it.
My God, it was 0-0 at halftime, or 3-0 or something like that. 0-0, something like that.
Shannon Sharp fucking went off on Love, on Jordan Love.
I'm sorry, he's just not a top 10 quarterback.
He said Jordan Love does not deserve that money.
Well, there's a lot of quarterbacks in this league that don't feel like they deserve that money right now. Like Tua.
Yeah. So was you gonna go to the movies and watch Keeper?
Yeah, I'm thinking about watching Keeper.
Well, when does it come out?
Let me look at the.
Well, I was getting ready to say I really don't have the money because I have to keep money for me working this weekend so I can have food and stuff. But what I was gonna say was, well, Friday I work 1 to 6. Saturday I work 10 to 2, which I know college is on. But, well, Sunday, fuck. I was going to say you can come over and watch it at my place so we don't have to go to the movies, but never mind. I forgot Saturday football, college is on.
Well, I was gonna say I'm actually off on, I'm actually off on freaking, Sunday, this upcoming Sunday. Mm-hmm. I took a vacation day, so I was going to hit the bar Saturday night. Again. Was the running plan.
Yeah, I'm going to have to... I'll probably be broke because I have to keep some money for Friday and Saturday so I can buy food and stuff for lunch and stuff.
Yeah, and no food stamps right now.
Well, I wasn't getting food stamps anyways.
Oh, you weren't?
No. But yeah,
who do you think's gonna win? I don't know who's all in that tournament to face John Cena in his final match. Who's all in that?
I'm not for sure. I know Sheamus, Miz, but I think Miz. I know there's some qualifying matches. I know last night and then this Friday, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Everybody seems to think it's Gunther no matter what.
Well, it's either Gunther or Obafemi from NXT. So that show, I don't know if you heard, but that show, the final Saturday Night Live or whatever, or Saturday Night Main Event, is going to be every show. It's going to be a super show. So NXT, and SmackDown, and Raw is going to be on it.
Yeah, well, here's my question. Is it actually going to be on regular NBC, or is it going to kick the Peacock?
I don't know, but it's going to be commercial-free.
Commercial-free?
Yeah, that's what they said.
Interesting. If it's not on regular NBC, that just goes to show it's one of the biggest events for WWE ever. John Cena's final match, if they can't get it on broadcast TV anymore. John Cena's final match with the president being there and Vince McMahon being there.
That's a rumor. That's not official.
He's not like banned from life from buying a ticket.
No, but it's just a rumor because the Saw Monster and them was talking about it. It's not official. It's just a rumor.
Well, Cena wants him there, and if Cena wants him there, I mean, all Vince has to do is buy a ticket. The camera doesn't have to be panned on him, but if he's going to sit next to Trump, they're going to show Trump, and Vince will be in the shot. So, I think he'll be there.
How much was your laptop? Like $300?
Yeah.
Well, if I don't buy a TV, I can just buy a TV, like with my, what you want to call it, a yearly check or whatever. But if I don't buy a TV, well, things I was gonna buy was I was thinking about buying me a Switch 2. With one of my first checks or whatever, or I was gonna buy me a laptop because I want to start, because I have to have a laptop before I can even stream on YouTube.
Yeah, which is weird because I know. No, that doesn't make any sense because
because I haven't went live before.
Oh.
Because it says I watched the thing and you have to have a laptop. Because it said I had to put in my my email address and stuff, but it shows that it's not working. So I watched YouTube. You have to go on a laptop and fix it.
There's 35 seconds to half as they are ready to begin their drive.
It's weird. Yes, I have streamed from the laptop maybe like once. I hated it. I streamed from my phone prior.
No. I have to go on there to fix everything so I can stream on my PlayStation.
Oh, you need to get to Studio.
Yes.
They have the YouTube Studio app. From if you go to, do you have the app on your phone, the YouTube Studio app?
No.
Might look at that.
I don't know if that's what you have to have or not, but it shows some. I don't know. I forgot. It was something that you have to go on your page and do
to allow it.
Yeah.
Interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner.
Man, I wish I could help you with that because I don't recall.
So they can start growing this advantage.
When I got a PS5, I just connected my YouTube to it and started streaming.
But no, Yeah, I was pissed, dude. My TV, I went to turn on my TV, and all of a sudden you hear click, click, click. You try to turn it on again. Click, click, click.
Yeah, mine still flashes colors here and there. The purple.
First and 10 now. Here's
So,
Smith.
I just roll with it.
Well, at least yours turn on.
Yeah. And sometimes it doesn't do flashing.
You need to, so you get a chance. I would, if you want, I'd wait until all the episodes come out. But you need to watch Welcome to Derry. There's only 3 episodes so far. It's on every Sunday.
Yeah, actually, it's funny because I actually canceled every single one of my subscriptions except for ESPN because my girlfriend's already got Netflix. She's already got Disney Plus. She's already got with Hulu, and she already has Amazon. So like I got those, and I pay for ESPN, but I don't have which has freaking Pluribus.
I don't even know what the fuck that is, but
it's from the makers of Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. The first episode was free, and it's basically the entire human race except for like 11 people are taken over by aliens, and that's the idea, and it's really fucking good.
So Welcome to Derry is like way more bloody and vulgar than like the remake of the movies. Like it's way more bloodier and just like it's very vulgar, like more sexual and kind of like stuff like in the book.
Uh-oh.
It's like this is based off of like more of the book than what the movies were.
Nice. But yeah, HBO Max, I have to sign up for it at some point or do that. But
well, what you need to do is get a fucking Amazon Fire Stick and let me just fucking jailbreak it so you can watch whatever the fuck you want to watch.
The most famous building in Foxborough.
Like I have.
In 2002.
So you don't have to pay for shit.
Today, a fun matchup.
So by the way, with the Giants, I did beat the Raiders 7-0. He quit. It was in a snowstorm. Now I'm Patriots at home against Falcons, and it's raining. So
I haven't even played my game for the last couple of days.
By the way, the Giants did fire Brian Daboll. But I already know who their next head coach is going to be. It's obvious. Their next.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, what'd you hear before I say it?
No. I was just going to say about. I heard Gronk was going to sign a 1-day deal and retire.
Oh, yeah, he's probably going to have to do that ceremonial retirement, yeah.
But signed 1 day. That'd be fun if he played one game.
They all do that 1 day thing. Jerry Rice did that. He went back to the Niners, did that. Peyton Manning, I think, did that with the Colts. I don't remember. But, no, the head coach for the Giants is going to be Lane Kiffin. That was Jackson Dart's college coach. And he's being rumored to move up to the NFL. He's a really brilliant offensive mind. And why not? Let's pair up Jackson Dart with his college coach. Malik Neighbors will be coming back from injury. Scatterboo will come back from injury. The Giants will be pretty good next year, I bet.
I don't know if you heard, but did you hear about Brown from your Celtics? What happened to him?
No. Oh, his hair dye?
No. He's out. He got hurt.
Well, actually, it's funny enough. I'm watching the Celtics tonight at 7 o'clock.
But yeah, he got hurt, and they said he's out for 2 months.
That's not good. This might get away from us.
Unless it's a fake story, but that's what it was on. It was on ESPN News.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch the
I saw.
Celtics play the 76ers tonight.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think. I fell asleep during the Lakers game last night.
So now it'll be second and goal.
Lucas is putting up crazy numbers.
Yeah, well, I think Lakers are good, or better without LeBron.
I just got a touchdown opening drive with the Patriots.
All right, well, it's time for me to go back to work.
When are you off?
3.
Okay, well, when you're off, if you want to jump back in here, I'll probably still be on.
All right, bye.
See ya.
That's 100%. That's why you script and you go over these plays ahead of time. Kate, you know this. All those amazing essays you wrote at Cal, that start to that paper was so important. It set the tone for the rest of it.
This one is up and good. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Borregales on to send it away. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Penix gonna throw straight away. That's him on the quick hitter. He'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And who knows what was going on there as he's finally brought down for a huge loss.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Five men in the secondary now for the Pats. 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. It's everything he has under this one.
Oh my God.
And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Now right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Penix here from the gun. Throw is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So they'll get to scheme about this 3rd down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of one. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They have it on 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line,
It's going to stop.
They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
4th down, here's Penix. Short pass.
Oh, that's bullshit.
He's able to get this to the 32 before going down. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
1st and 10 around to Robinson. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Another carry for Robinson. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
A toss now to Robinson. And he's out of bounds. They're set up well, though, with a 1st and goal after the 2-minute warning. Robinson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, Penix. And the Patriots get there and take him down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Have to come up with an unlikely 15 here on 3rd and goal. 3rd and long for him here. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force it down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And their first drive won't end in points after all. He stopped, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
Oh, there was so much good on that play. Right play call, good route, great throw, Kate. Just needed to make the catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert in every time.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Called in left side. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. That's taken in by Henry. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Here's May to the air. Finds him over the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Throwing again. It's May. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So 2nd down coming up.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays. Well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm. And a nice little gain on top of it.
Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the incomplete.
Keep it rolling. Yeah, they can't stop us. Keep rolling.
Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moved early on 4th down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Ooh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout. Run picks up 6. Means it's 2nd and 4. Back to throw it. Man downfield, and he finds London. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. He's back to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break.
Oh, man. Good defense there. We're just playing complimentary football.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Here's Carter on the return. Things going well so far. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
That's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Penix now on 1st down. Buying some time left. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
A gain of 29 yards. 1st down.
Handoff for Robinson, running right. Jukes away from one.
Damn, man. Okay. Bend, but don't break attitude.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas. And you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. Here's Robinson. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
Damn it.
Zane Gonzalez on for the point after try. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Falcons tie this game 7-7. Now after
All right, offense. Let's get out there and do something.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
40-yard line.
Quick throw completed by May. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Trying the left side with Stevenson. Can't slip the initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
At the 44-yard line.
Throwing is May. He brings it in. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a New England first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. The give inside to Stevenson. And they're going to be set up.
Nice run.
After that play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Patriots.
First down, and they go right back to it. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, here's May. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Escapes the pocket. And they take this in for the score. The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead.
May using his legs.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains and the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down, and he just put on a show.
Corey Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Falcons 7.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Here's Agnew on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. That one's complete.
Oh, an absolute spear.
26 before being taken down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down. Trying to pick it up with Algier. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there.
4th and 4.
It's going to be 4th down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
Oh, you fucking got it.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Falcons losing by 7. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st down, here's Penix. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Setting up to pass. Gets this one to Tyler Algier.
Oh,
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
That one complete to Pitts. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Here he is to throw. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at seconds. And they're still going to have one
death by 1,000 cuts.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. He'll look to throw it. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I'll bring a heat.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. Putting the tight end in motion. Penix is going to throw again. And he's got it. It's in close. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up.
Go for 2 in the win or go for the tie?
Touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
And this is caught. Oh, he gets them 2
Oh,
points.
for fuck's sake.
Got the lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. May now from the gun. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Trying to push deep downfield. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Here he is to throw. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. And he can't get the first, but he does get out of bounds. Now they're up against it, 4th down. This is outside of field goal range, so no choice but to go for it here. Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up
Good.
empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen on the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory.
Damn, that
Put
sucks.
the bow on this one for my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew. I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole
Oh, fuck.
got three. That other rapper got it. Shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded and
Damn it.
rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by I'm moving the bricks. You talk about now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with
Fuck.
time. You got a flow and a live show better than mine. I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene? What it two drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Alright, who else should I play out? Well, let's be honest, the Dolphins have been heating up lately, haven't they?
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic, we are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Miami Dolphins. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson in the booth. Riley Patterson on the field gets this thing going. Off we go from Hard Rock Stadium. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews.
Wow.
It's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for.
Oh, that should have been intercepted. Come on.
To avoid the rush there, he's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. That is incomplete. Oh,
Good stop, good stop.
On 4th and short, it does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Off play action, it's Tua. Throw on the run is complete.
Just stepped out.
He hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
At the 18-yard line.
Dang, he had the sideline too.
All right, come on.
It's the quarterback with a sneak. And he's going to fight forward.
Take a first down.
It's going to be enough to move the chains.
Pretty curious decision there, Mike, to go quarterback sneak on 2nd down. It's typically something that we see on 3rd and 4th down. But in this case, the play caller wanted to convert this first down. Don't leave anything to chance. And he's able to get a fresh set of downs.
It's safe. Go ahead. Ready, team.
2 and out on first down. Open man, Malik Washington.
Tight window.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding him.
The pressure
Fuck.
too much, and he goes down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
And they were hoping for a little more on that one.
We'll just take our points.
Short of the first, it'll bring up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier has the ball, multiple guys around him, corral them, take them down short of the sticks. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll send Flowers in motion. Jackson now to throw on first down. A pass pulled in by Henry. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Now the first carry for King Henry. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Willie Gay with the stop. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 7. Bateman is the motion man. So, just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this. Raven football, quarter number
Playing
2
good
begins.
defense.
They've got it 2nd down and 7. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete.
The corner never gave up on the play.
And set up a 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
That is incomplete. Great work.
I tell people there's a lot of drops in Madden this year. But some of these here, you know, hey, you're getting hit as the ball is coming at you.
So often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Got another 4th down stop.
Complete. Daring ball on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. They'll run here.
Oh, shit.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Brenton Simpson, he's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. Throwing is Tua. Now a screen set up for Achane. Down the sideline.
Screen to Achane was the perfect call, man. Based on what he's been doing, it was just the right call.
What a pretty touchdown that was. Nothing looks nicer than a well set up screen, and that was executed to perfection.
She just kept bringing blitz.
Is the timing between the
Flip out the screen, get some offensive linemen out ahead of me. See what happens.
Here played out perfectly. He gets the escorts out in front of him, gets the key blocks he needs, all the way down for 6.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
There we get ball to start the 2nd half.
Bateman is the motion man. On 1st and 10, Jackson. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Jackson now on 2nd down. He'll get it into the
Oh my God, he actually held on to a catch. Wow.
and mark him down up
It's good for him.
the 30. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore 1st down. Slot man in motion right. A 1st down throw for Jackson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Jackson now. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down.
Just keep everything in front of us.
He's out of bounds.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They'll send Flowers in motion. 3rd and long for Jackson.
Oh, how do we leave Henry just out there? Dude, how do we leave Henry just way out there on his own like that?
Side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Slot man in motion right. Throwing Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. He runs with it. And it's a big run.
Fuck.
Down to the 10-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Hopkins sent in motion. That is caught. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Now Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring.
Get 2 more stops here.
And it's going to force a 3rd down. Lamar going to work from the pistol.
Anytime you bring
Yes.
pressure like that, Mike, you're counting on getting to the quarterback before you get beat downfield. The vulnerability of that play call is in your pass coverage, but when you can get home and get to the quarterback that fast, the offense never has a chance to stress your coverage.
He's going for it.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Oh, I freaking got it.
Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much.
Oh, God dang it.
You only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. That one out wide to Achek. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup of 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd and a yard.
Ready.
A shotgun snap for Tua. That's taken in by Achek.
Shit, I stayed in bounds. That's the only thing I did wrong. Why on earth would he call timeout? That's bailing my ass out.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down.
Why on earth would he do that?
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. Rushed to his left.
Oh shit! Maybe he can see the future. Terrible. Shouldn't have even tried that. Didn't turn around for the ball or nothing.
I think in this case he needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner.
That's all right. We got it back. It's all good. It's all good.
And the Dolphins will take over possession here at the 44.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run.
It's in bounds.
Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
The throw is Tua. This one complete to Washington.
Spike it.
And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of
Come on, get up to the line. Spike it. Fuck it, we're out of time. Horrible operation.
And the first half comes to an end.
Didn't even get a Hail Mary attempt. Or in field goal range. That's okay. Just this drive resets the half. Get a touchdown, I'm up 2 possessions. As long as they keep getting a touchdown, I'm up 2 possessions. So
here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the bootleg, here's Tua.
penalty. What?
This is going to be a huge call.
It's against me? What the fuck?
Bateman is the motion man.
Wow.
From the gun, Jackson. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Can he get away? No. He's going to be taken down.
Crazy work.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Now it's Jackson. He'll get this out to his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot.
It's wide open there.
Right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they won't.
Could have drove a truck through that hole. Now it's up 10-0. Now we're trailing.
Luke now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Ravens are on top. It's 14-10.
They've gone ice cold on offense.
Here's Eskridge now to return it. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive was started. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. That one good for a dozen. A very quick 1st down. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to run. That's a man from OK State, Ollie Gordon. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Tua, give it to Achane.
Oh, come on, you run it right into the fucking wrong side of the fucking line.
3rd down and 3.
It's 3rd down and 3.
From the gun, here's Tua. to the left side in the hands of Hill.
Come on. This is getting stupid.
But it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the stem.
There we go.
And he will have a Dolphins first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down.
Good run, Dolphins. First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the handoff, this is H.N. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3. On the ground, H.N. opens up this fourth quarter. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
He's got his man. It's Hill. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All right.
Here's a give to H.N. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches. They'll go with the sneak.
All right, we got the first.
He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Now it's H.A. And he'll get about 5. Now 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Let's fucking milk this clock.
H.A. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Here's a big one. This 3rd down.
Go ahead.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pot.
Man, even the big guy couldn't barrel ahead for just a couple yards and pick up that first. That's really impressive by that defensive front to not only hold up, but to force 4th down.
And here we go, 4th and inches.
Ready.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to have a Dolphins first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
Let's do it.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. And this is a touchdown. They were not going
Get it mostly on the ground there.
and they
We're going to go for 2.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Now a big play here. Dolphins will go for 2.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll drop to throw. That's gonna be.
He was lined up in field goal formation. Now he needs a touchdown. I'm surprised he didn't call a timeout to stop that.
Matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position.
He's going to need a touchdown.
Throw it up to him and let him do the rest.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Justice Hill to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Can't go prevent, really. We've just given them too many yards too fast. You can still play it safe. You can still play quarters.
And 10.
I can't go all out prevent here. Can't just give them 30 yards.
Moving outside the pocket, he keeps it himself. And he's going to be out of
I say that, and there goes Lamar.
Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Skip that same play.
Receiver. It's second down. Jackson now from the 50. Sending it downfield.
Oh, he cut it down the middle. No! Oh, for fuck's sake.
Magic. They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Well, Mike, we're kind of looking at each other up here saying, do they have one more big play left in them? And they got it. When it's all said and done, it should more
Oh my God, how?
Play is the game winner.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's first down. Tua going to throw. He's going to air this one out. That is incomplete with 1 second left on the clock. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. One last throw here for Tua. Flush to his right. He's going to try it here again.
Wait, there's a penalty. Defensive pass interference. I'm in field goal range now.
So now, pressure situation for Riley Patterson. This to force overtime. This one is...
We're going OT.
Would you expect
Holy crap.
less from this game? We are going to get some more. Headed to overtime.
Oh, what a mistake on his part. Taking the ball first. Then I know what I have to do.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll get rid of it and completed. He's taken down but just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson. Open man is Bateman.
Damn it.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Ravens.
To throw is Jackson.
Intercepted.
Intercepted.
All I need is a field goal for the win.
So as this game's gone on, Mike, this secondary is just continuing to learn, continuing to remember all the different looks this offense has thrown at them. And now it all pays off. Start of overtime, they see one that they recognize, and they jump it, and now they set up their team with a chance to win it here in overtime.
That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 31, here is second and 3.
At the 31-yard line.
Here comes the jet sweep. And that one shut down almost immediately. Good pressure from the backside. Left them nowhere to go. And no gain.
No gain on the play. Makes it
Now a third and 2.
40.
A run with the fullback, Ingle. And he
First down.
The Dolphins first down. Won't be by much. He needed 3. He got 3. The mark says first down.
at the 35-yard line.
They're right here. 22. Out.
Here's Tagovailoa. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Let's go.
Good looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard
Go
line.
ahead.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At the 47-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
About time you stream.
Dude, you're missing. I don't know if how much you've seen of this, but I was up 4 with 20 seconds left. He scored a touchdown. 6 seconds left. I got a pass interference call, which put me into field goal range, and then I got the field goal to send this to OT.
Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. This one complete to Hill. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just...
Yeah, I've been playing Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment off stream, so I haven't done a whole lot on stream.
And give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards.
Which team are you?
Dolphins.
Like he's going to have that first down.
And he already threw an interception in overtime, so all I need is a field goal.
On third down.
Fullback dive. I'm not sure the last time I saw a fullback dive, Mike. It's kind of a lost art nowadays. But hey, 3rd and 1, it can still be so effective, especially if you have the right guy at the position. So good play call, good execution, and he's able to pick up first down.
They'll run this one straight ahead with H. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Dolphins first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
We're going to double
Who's
OT.
Brian Daboll?
Giants head coach. The Giants head coach has been fired. And I already think they're going to replace him with Lane Kiffin from Ole Miss. He was Jackson Dart's head coach in college.
In Ghana 100% Expedition 33 or at least try to.
Good luck, brother. Good luck.
6 now from the 26.
Ready, go!
They'll try to run with their fullback. And the defense there to meet them. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
You're going to center this up.
Get set! Right.
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
All right, this will be the game.
That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
The only battle I struggled with was an optional boss that I was trying to no-hit for an achievement.
So a win here for the Dolphins.
We win.
They knew a field goal
But no, Expedition 33, I found, especially when you get to the end of Act 2 boss, holy crap, that's what broke me.
That'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen.
The end of Act 1 boss almost broke me.
I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
What a win.
On X at EA Madden NFL. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say.
I can beat it.
South Florida.
I believe it. I think you're actually better at me than in gaming, Eli. I've seen you do a lot more impressive things. Did you see John Cena win the Intercontinental title?
Platforms.
Oh, Mario. Yeah, I'm really good at Mario Kart, really good at platformers, really good at Smash Brothers. If we played Halo, I'd probably be better than you. I don't know how you are at Halo, but it always depends on the game.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I thought it was a pretty cool moment to see Cena win. Let's do the Eagles.
I don't play Halo multiplayer often, but I'm sure it'd be decent at it.
Yeah, it also depends what kind of Halo as well. Because like Halo 3, I really enjoyed Halo 3. I was really good at Halo 3 back in the day. Halo oh my god, Philly versus Philly. Spice, move. No, we're quitting. I don't care if it's a loss. I'm not doing Philly versus Philly.
Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Xavier Gibson now to return. We'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15.
Not doing Philly versus Philly. I don't care about my record. They reset it every season, so who cares? But yeah, Halo Infinite is getting its last update. So yeah, they're winding down on that. That's why they're not porting it over, because they're planning on a whole brand new multiplayer Halo to come in 2026. I think they're working on it. Let's do the Jags.
I'm not very good at Halo multiplayer after 4.
Welcome to Denver.
Oh, when they added Sprint, huh? So it actually got worse.
Here in Mile High Stadium. Today, a good one in store here between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Denver Broncos.
I've never minded them adding Sprint. I don't mind them adding Sprint for Halo Campaign Evolved. I didn't mind Sprint in Halo Infinite or Halo 4 or Halo 5. My problem with Halo 5, and why I think it's the weakest of all the entries, is the campaign having you play as Agent Locke was kind of stupid.
I just don't like how 5 and Infinite feel with the guns.
That's a fair criticism. But 5, also the maps weren't that great. The 5 just felt, I mean, they took the story in a weird-ass direction. Halo Infinite, I didn't mind having the open world to explore, the open area to explore. That was different. I thought the actual campaign story itself was good enough.
Here's the fake. Here's Nix. He rolls to his right.
And I thought the multiplayer was fun enough. Well, it was meant to be a 10-year plan like Destiny, to be like, hey, this is where all the Halo stuff's coming. You know what I mean? And there was supposed to be campaign missions added on and extra stuff, and it just didn't work out that way. They should have just called it Halo 7. Or Halo 6, I mean. They should have just called it Halo 6. That's basically what it was. So, well, it wasn't quite a reboot. Well, they're moving on from Infinite because they're making another Halo multiplayer game. They're re-releasing the Halo 1, 2, and 3 supposedly has remakes. But they're also going to be putting out a multiplayer Halo that's probably a free-to-play multiplayer only Halo. So what they're going to do is they're not really doing anything else with the story right now.
7?
I don't think they're going to I don't think there will be a Halo 7. I think what they're doing is they're just rebooting they're remaking the old Halos for the story and the campaigns, but they're going to release a free-to-play multiplayer that's separate from that.
Called in by Myers. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
We need a new Halo to compete with the new Gears.
Yeah, but like I said, I don't mind the direction they're taking. Clearly, they can't write good stories anymore, hardly. So might as well just do this, remake the first 3 games. First one 2026, second one 2027, third one 2028, and also just release that free-to-play multiplayer and update it. So I'm actually okay with the plan.
We don't really need a remake emo.
Yeah, well, I want it because I just want an excuse to play it on stream. I'll buy every one of them. I don't care. I'll buy every one of them, full price. I'm a sucker. I rail against remakes, remasters all the time, but we all have that one that we're like, yeah, I'll do it for you. You always get me with the Mario games, and you always get me with the Halo games. Those are 2 that you always get me on.
They're probably gonna be $40 a piece.
God, I hope so. Could you imagine if they charged $70? You know how outrageous that would be? Look, if they're charging $40 for Mario Galaxy or Mario Galaxy 2 and people are up in arms about that, people would be up in arms about $70 for a Halo remake. Now, it is a remake. I could see them charging $50. Like, what? How much was The Elder Scrolls? Oh, he quit.
I think it was 40.
Yeah, I could see it being 40, 50. I think you push it to 60 or 70, people are going to be really pissed. Yeah, he quit, so. All right, let's do the Saints. We don't ever play as them.
Here's a great look at Caesar Superdome, located in New Orleans.
Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 for $70 isn't a bad deal, emo.
Well, a lot of people are thinking, like, remember that the first Galaxy was in that Super Mario 3D All-Stars collection on the Switch 1. But honestly, that was already 5 years ago. That's crazy to think about, but 5 years has already passed since then. That was a limited time edition. So Nintendo is essentially triple dipped with Galaxy at this point. I did not pick up the first Galaxy. It was still fresh enough in my mind from playing it back in 2020 that I didn't feel the need to pick it up again and get the bundle. So I just wanted Galaxy 2 because I only played Galaxy 2 once back in 2010 when it came out. So 15 years later, second playthrough, I could proudly say, oh, you got to go back and finish them. But no, I can proudly say Galaxy 2 is fucking awesome. Galaxy 2 is fucking awesome. It's actually a little better than Galaxy 1 with the inclusion of Yoshi and a few other power-ups. It may not be quite like, oh, you're going from room to room. Oh, you gotta go play 2. That's a must play. That's a must play. But yeah, it's more linear. There's less stars per world, really. But there's more worlds. The platforming's better there. The ideas are more refined. They add more ideas. And based on the fact that we got Galaxy 1 and 2, we're getting the Mario movie, I'm starting to think we're going to get Super Mario Galaxy 3. Spice! Spice! Off the television.
Jones setting up the play action. Down the field, he's got Pierce. And a tackle quickly follows that catch as this one reaches the 23. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Offensive line foul.
But yeah, I'm thinking Mario Galaxy 3 might be the next 3D Mario.
Taylor now up the middle.
I think I'll link my Switch 2 that I get for Christmas to my dad's when I go to his house.
Yeah, that'd be a smart idea. But no, I mean, everybody's thinking open world Mario game like Super Mario, the Bowser's Fury or whatever, sort of, but bigger. And it'd be like on Earth, right? Or in the Mushroom Kingdom. Wide open. Damn it. But no, I think it could be Galaxy 3, Galaxy 3. But it's when you visit different planets, it's open world on those planets. Think Mario Starfield style. Now that would be something. I know a lot of people shit on Starfield. I love Starfield. I enjoyed the shit out of Starfield. I would be really tempted if Starfield came to the PS5 to just buy it, restart it, and play it. I really would be tempted because I put 70 hours into that game. I enjoyed the shit out of it.
Flushed out of the pocket. Taken in by Melee, right side. And he's going to go down right along the
So the idea of a Mario Starfield type game is appealing to me.
And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. This is Alvin Kamara.
In getting the Mario Kart bundle because my mom shops on Amazon for Christmas and the Pokemon bundle isn't on Amazon.
Yeah, the Mario Kart bundle's a must. If there's no, I didn't know Pokemon was having its own bundle or anything. But, well, I guess the Black Friday deals have dropped.
Stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, we're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Wideout's getting involved in the ground game. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. 1 quarter away so far. Our score, 6-0. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit.
Felt like a really quick first quarter.
Patriots acutely have a shot at the Super Bowl this year.
I believe so. You know, before the year started, I said they would be 9-8. I thought they would just miss the playoffs and they'd be on the right track. They're already 8-2, and they're going to play the Jets on Thursday. So that's a 9th win right there. So they've exceeded my expectations. I'm happy with what they've done.
Trying the air now. Here's Shot. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he's going to be right up against that line that they needed. Make it 3rd and maybe a yard.
Well, Drake May's a lot better than I thought he would be. And Vrabel's a good coach. I played as the Patriots earlier today. I lost the game 15-14. No. It's in my top 10. In fact, I think it's in my top 5 still. I'm still not convinced what game of the year is yet, because right now I'm playing Hyrule Warriors, and I'm loving the shit out of that. I love Donkey Kong Bonanza, and I love Mario Kart World, and Metroid Prime 4 is still coming out in December. So it's up in the air for me.
It's definitely not Arc Raiders now.
I actually have to play that. When I do my top 10 games of the year, it's going to be games I actually played. So it's not going to be a list like, oh, this is what the top 10 games should be throughout the entire industry. It's going to be, these are the top 10 games that I played this year. And it will include any remake or any remaster. So, like, Galaxy 2 is eligible. And that was my 2010 game of the year. But Galaxy 2 is eligible for my personal award. Yeah. Am I going to pick it? Probably not.
Well, Metroid Prime 4 won't be able to make the Game Awards.
Yeah, they won't make the Game Awards, but I feel like they can win my award. If it's really good, they can win my award. Because I've been waiting years for this game. This is one of my most anticipated games I've ever waited on.
And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Screen here for Camara.
Oh, I'm still up. No.
At the 7-yard line.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge defense, I judge the awareness.
Why is he not calling timeout?
Well, that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on in the field.
He's not going to leave himself any clock.
And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
I'm milking this to 1, calling timeout and kicking the field goal. I get ball to start the second half.
Play clock was getting low.
Horrible clock management on his part.
They'll have 2 left to work with before
He left himself nothing.
On 4th down, out comes the Saints field goal team and Blake Grupe. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Grupe sends it through. And that cuts the lead in half. Down to 3.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they have left.
About time you stream. Is Expedition 33-year goatee? It's definitely not Arc Raiders now. Well, Metroid Prime 4 won't be able to make the Game Awards. That game took almost as long as the last Duke Nukem took.
Oh, shit. How about this? This is mind-blowing, okay? From 2000 to 2013, we got GTA 3, San Andreas, Vice City, GTA 4, GTA 5, and from the time GTA 5 come out till now, for another 13 years, we've been waiting on GTA 6. That is so ridiculous. Grand Theft Auto should come out at least once every 6 or 7 years. Like so like GTA 6.
How long did Duke Nukem Forever take? I forget.
Oh, about 13 years. Oh my God, what is he doing? This is a long fucking field goal.
It's a deep shot for him from that
Nope.
left hash. It's no good. He needed more leg and he sent it too far right. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both
I was like,
teams in
what was that,
taking
70 yards?
for the NFL
10? I don't know what he was thinking.
in just a moment.
But yeah, it's funny because Duke Nukem took 13 years and they acted like that was development hell. GTA 5 to GTA 6 has been 13 years. Dude, I'm telling you right now, GTA 6 comes out in 2026. GTA 7 should come out no later than 2033. Like, they need to get this on a 6 to 7 year cadence. I know they maybe want to work on Red Dead Redemption 3, but the same studio doesn't have to do...
Next year.
The same studio doesn't have to do Red Dead and GTA. The same studio doesn't have to do Elder Scrolls and Fallout. We should be getting Elder Scrolls and Fallouts every 5 to 6 to 7 years at latest. They're just leaving money on the table.
No 13, my bad.
Yeah. So, like, just have 2 different teams. One working on GTA, one working on Red Dead, and then for Bethesda, one working on Elder Scrolls, one working on Fallout. They're your 2 biggest properties for each of those companies. They should come out once every 5 to 6 to 7 years, tops. And also, I want to say, look at Elder Scrolls 6. Todd Howard just said it's years away. Years away. This is worse than GTA, guys.
Bethesda is failing because they haven't released one of their major IPs in a long time.
Right, because what they did was they went from Elder Scrolls 5 to Fallout 4 to Starfield to now developing Elder Scrolls 6. And then they'll go to Fallout 5. It's taking too long.
He has this down to the 34. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Easily add the yardage for
Like, I believe the next 3D Mario's coming out next year.
You forgot Fallout 76.
Well, yeah, and they had Elder Scrolls Online, but I'm saying those two things got in the way. They got in the way, honestly.
Batted away at the line, incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. Second down coming up.
But we should not go from 2011 for Elder Scrolls 5 to freaking 2028.
Expanding SO.
Oh, they're gonna, when is Elder Scrolls 6 going to come out? 2028?
This finds Cooks complete. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense.
Dude, that would be 17 years. 17 years between Elder Scrolls games is unacceptable. Someone could be born.
In thinking 2030.
Okay, let's say 2030. Eli, we'll go by your number. 2030 for Elder Scrolls. That means a kid born when Skyrim came out will be an adult when Elder Scrolls 6 comes out. That's unacceptable. And then think about Fallout 5 then. If it really takes that long to do Elder Scrolls, then Fallout 5
So with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try
is going to be what, 2036? That'd be 20 years between Fallout releases. I mean, it's ridiculous. Wow, I got stuffed.
They stopped him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
No, you can't do it, man. It's not acceptable. At least once a console generation.
Blast G-Talk.
I don't get it though. Why would you do that? Why would you make a game? Why do any of these companies, like, whether it was Destiny, it's a 10-year thing, or Halo Infinite 10-year thing, this will be the last game we make of this. And this will be the platform where you come back to forever.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones.
Well, why not just make another one and release another one and sell another 100 million copies? Make bank again. I don't get it, man. Could be right. It could just be the last GTA. Like, if they decide, look, we're never going to make another one. We're just going to sell you expansion packs, maybe. Including, and then, microtransactions. I hate that, though, because it's like you're building on top of a game, and then if someone picks up the base copy, they got a copy that's totally different than the copy that you have. It's kind of like World of Warcraft, right? World of Warcraft has so many expansions. So it's like when someone else gets WoW, it's like, well, how many of the expansions do you have? For Final Fantasy 14, how many of the expansions do you have? I would rather just sell a full product and then 6-7 years later sell another full product. That's the one thing I gotta give Nintendo credit for. They at least pretty much do that. Yes, they had the DLC with Smash Brothers, they had Mario Kart DLC and stuff, but they pretty much sell you the full product.
Quickly here. Taylor can't reach the end zone. He is stopped, and we've got a penalty flag.
I wasn't offsides. I wasn't offsides.
Up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Jeez, man.
Penalty drops him at the 1, so they've got a couple of shots left at it.
You can buy the full product for FF14 but still need a subscription.
Yeah, and MMOs are different. I understand that. If they're gonna make, they're gonna make GTA an MMO.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
I mean, because even if you like GTA 6, at some point you're gonna want a different story than freaking the Bonnie and Clyde story that they're telling.
Are you gonna review the state of play for today?
I'll talk about it. I don't know about a full review, but like I'll talk about it.
Looking to throw.
Wow, we totally stopped him in the red zone there. Just owned him in that red zone.
So after that, we'll change ends of the field and change offense.
He passed up the game-tying field goal too.
The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first.
Yeah, I heard there's a lot of good stuff going to be at this state of play.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. Cuts right. And get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Thought it could have been gone.
Big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. They're on the toss to Kamara. And they come through with a big stop.
Kingdom Hearts 4 is in dev hell. They haven't had a trailer since 2021.
Yeah, that's another thing that pisses me off. When they show trailers, or just like the Elder Scrolls, they did the teaser, the little teaser title card, and like we've had nothing since for 7 years. Like, it's ridiculous, man. That's why I prefer, like I said, again, I'd hate to keep slobbing on Nintendo's knob, but Nintendo generally will be like, I mean, there's some exceptions. They did it with Metroid Prime 4, showed the teaser, and then we didn't get it for years. But for the most part, they announced game is out within a year.
He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Now here he goes, down the right sideline. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
That's another Saints first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Sometimes it's shorter, like 3 months. Sometimes it's 6 months, 9 months, or a full year out. But for the most part, Nintendo announces something, it's coming out within 12 months, right? Or less.
And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Gosh, I just love seeing wrinkles like that added to your offense in these key situations. Kind of call it the Andy Reid effect. He's been so good down here near the goal line, and that one, well, it almost went in for 6.
And he hauls it across for the New Orleans touchdown.
There we go.
Making a 9-point advantage. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. They're on a close game.
Elder Scrolls 6 better be better than Skyrim or it wasn't worth the wait.
Well, he just quit. I win again. But, yeah, same thing's true. It's okay, this Elder Scrolls 6 has to be X amount better than Elder Scrolls 5. The same is true for Grand Theft Auto. GTA 6 has to be a lot better than GTA 5 to justify this wait. So, good luck with that. That's hard to do. A lot of people really love Skyrim. A lot of people really love GTA 5. It's going to be hard to be better than those games. I was looking forward to getting GTA 6 because I want to stream it. I want to stream it because I think it would be great.
I mean Skyrim was better than Oblivion lol.
There's some people that like Oblivion more.
If you're a freeway fan,
and there's some people that like Morrowind better.
One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium.
I think if you give me the choice between Skyrim, Oblivion, and Morrowind, I'll take Skyrim. I agree. If you give me the choice between GTA 3, 4, or 5, I'll take 5. But I gotta be honest, I'm not like a super fan. I'm not a super fan of Elder Scrolls or Grand Theft Auto. Like, I know they're good games. I'm not a super fan. You know? I fucked around in GTA 5 a little bit, that's it.
Morrowind needs a remaster like Oblivion.
It's 1st and 10.
That's a good idea.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. That one incomplete.
They tried to go with
I'm Chargers.
in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield. In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to...
Where was he throwing that to?
This game, they said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack...
He dropped it? He dropped it.
Through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success.
We got the ball.
Throughout the remainder of this game.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
On the ground, it's Kamani Vidal. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. Mike Green is there on the stop.
We got the ball and ball 1.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Set. 380. Delta. Go.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll swing this one out wide. Oh, he doesn't.
Oh, fumble! It's on the ground! Damn it!
One of the Ravens has it.
Oh shit! He picked it up. He's going the other way with it.
Inside the 30.
Wow! What the hell, man?
And Greg, you talked about
That's crazy.
Stop him with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis.
That's crazy.
The defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
Here's Darius Davis to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here comes Vidal. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in on tackle. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Herbert on the bootleg. Left side, catch made by McConkey. Get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
3rd and 2.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
Wow.
So it's third down, and just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But
Kick went to the
when you're
tunnel.
trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll give this to Vidal. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
At the 41-yard line.
On play action, it's Herbert. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it.
Lad McConkey to the rescue.
Good for a Charger first down.
Gain of 14 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Forced out wide. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Herbert to the air again. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. They come up now on 3rd down and 4 to go. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. He gets this one.
Why'd you fall?
And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. There go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Vidal. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Under pressure, and now he's going to go
Put on my ass.
back at the 8-yard line.
Fuck you.
That's the big man out of Georgia, John Jenkins. He gets through to drop him, and it's a loss of 4. On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead?
Almost to the end zone.
They suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Set. Grenade. Grenade. Go. Set.
They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Some extra bulk out there. They're going to roll the dice and go for it on 4th and goal.
Black 8.
They'll try to run. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone.
Got it.
Touchdown, Los Angeles. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers are on the board. It's now 13-7.
Ravens 13. Chargers 7.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. Moving to his right. Now he'll run it.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. Now, Jackson. Out to his right. Now he'll run. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second.
Damn it.
Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. First and 10. Throwing Jackson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
And he's going into the end zone on an electrifying run. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This is hot. He's got it. And they tax 2 more onto their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Herbert. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Another catch there for Johnston. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. 2nd and 7. Now it's Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. On first and 10, Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal.
A 54-yard attempt.
And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And this will stay a 2-possession game.
This drive means a lot.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll run with Vidal. Finding room across midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
At the 45-yard line.
On play action now. Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
A handoff, and this is Vidal. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Tackle at the 25-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
To throw is Herbert. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
First down and goal.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Here's a run. And he'll take this down to about the 7.
Damn. It hit me any harder.
Now here's second and goal. Now Herbert. And for a
Come on, he was hung up on him.
he's intercepted.
Jesus Christ, man.
Simpson.
We're about to just quit the stream.
At their own 1-yard line.
Real quick. On play action, here's Jackson. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
First down, Baltimore.
Play action now. Jackson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Jackson sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, Jackson. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. Now it's going to be third down. Back to throw, Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Defense held up.
So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. Back deep is Darius Davis. Perhaps it didn't get all of it. Their catch is taken right around midfield.
First and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Second and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. From the gun, it's Herbert. This pass caught right side, it's Allen. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
It's fourth down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. trailing late. They've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth.
Wow.
They will turn it over on downs.
Hey, Alpha, sit on! Sit on!
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll go again here with Henry. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Brings up second and 8 at the Chargers' 38-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he will score! Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
Set. Don't stop. Go.
On first down, Herbert. A throw on the move is caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 2 at the 40.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Rolling right. He's going to tuck it and go.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards.
Come on, we gotta go.
I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself. Understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down and live to play another snap.
On the out, connected with Allen. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. A gain of 24 through the air. And the Chargers have the first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Set.
Throwing, Herbert. This one broken up.
Oh, I better drop that.
The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal.
Chargers, first down.
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
Set. Delta. Set.
Herbert to the air again. Flush to his right. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Will Disley. Touchdown Chargers. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one. with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need
onside kick.
Stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A give right up the middle to Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Chargers 43-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Sterling James, the multiple times All-Pro, getting in there for the sack.
Down. 3rd and long.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And he will go all the way. Chase Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. Jackson and the offense trying to get 2 more here. They'll look to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports.
Set. Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Now, a deep shot for Allen. And the Ravens will take over here at their own 12.
Intercepted by the Ravens. They'll take over.